Live from Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And singing a big bat in the lineup so far this year, Max Muncy leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Ready to go now? And today's starting pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
So just about set. Now it's the power speed combo. Larry Walker.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, the right fielder, Larry
The wide to kick the
Walker.
pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles.
First pitch, 7-11.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Oh, and 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side. And it goes just foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Stays alive. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And now the shortstop, Jose
Colorado,
Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Liner snagged at first. Now throw to first, but back easily. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Dante Bichette.
You know, he's a rarity, Boog, a guy who can really light it up on the road for some reason. Some guys struggle away from their home ballpark, but this guy's better than 350 when he's away from his home ballpark. So I'm looking for him to be a real catalyst in this game today. I mean, they're going to need him to be at his best because most guys just don't consistently perform well at that level away from home.
Valenzuela keeping him close. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Again to first. And again he's back safely. Todd Helton stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Pickoff throw. Walker back on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That hits the dirt. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. And downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Walker, the base runner at first with one out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. The punch out there. 2 out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Now it's going to be Dante Bichette. And the first offering is not close.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That one in there across the letters. Two outs. And now it's even up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And he deals. That one off the mark. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Three-2 now. He swings and fouls one off. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That one pushed foul. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. Toss to Muncy, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back here in L.A. and on the hill, Antonio Senzatella.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman,
Leading
Jackie
off
Robinson.
for the Dodgers,
This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Bryant makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
Shortstop.
It features a great veteran presence, Kirk Gibson.
Well, Boog, I'm sure he hated to see the calendar turn. Hit over 400 last month, and that's the kind of momentum that you just want to continue into the next month. He's one of the hottest hitters in the game right now, and I can't wait to watch him swing it.
Trey Turner at the plate. The 0-1. And there's a ball. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Gone. Trey Turner goes deep. His first homer of the year. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now Duke Snider. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. In there for strike one.
Snyder.
Righty to the plate. Ball one there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. And a base hit into right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Max.
First offering misses badly for ball
Muncy.
one. The pitch. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good
Batting
extension that he needed to get to his target.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Didn't quite have enough. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
I tell you what, this is a really
The right
cool
fielder,
feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder.
Betts.
Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. 2 for 6 so far in the series. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Top of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
Colorado, the third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
Valenzuela back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The pitch. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees.
Well, off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around. And that time, perfect pitch at the knees on the outside corner.
The 1-2. And that one missing low. That's down and in. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. And now 1 away.
Boog, I think even when you know he's got that pitch in his arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that he throws. That one right there locked him up.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog, Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
That's to third. Bryant out on the play.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Fought off foul. Now fly ball to right center. Snyder settles under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom half of inning number 2. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. You'll want.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Just misses. And it's 3-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Three-two. Out front, rip foul. Three-two on the way. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Kirk Gibson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Had the day off yesterday. First pitch, not close. Left-hand hitter waits.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. That one ripped. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Justin Turner. And the first offering is not close.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Snyder on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Up the middle. Robinson collects it. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, the right fielder, Larry Walker.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Larry Walker. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Slow ground ball to the right side. Yeah, they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail here 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And that's strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Barehand scoop. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out to short. Iglesias picks it up. Tosses across the first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Shortstop.
Here's Turner now. The solo homer his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. And it's filled up. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
The center fielder.
And now Duke
4.
Snyder.
Duke Snyder.
Sends a telethrow to first. And Turner's back in. In there for strike one. Turner stands at first with 1 out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fouled off. He was late. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And that ball is gone. That's what the fans came to see, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Now
hit by a pitch his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
Muncy.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Slapped foul. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Flips it behind his back. And that is the third out of the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 3-0. Start of the fourth, stepping in, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off for Colorado, the shortstop, Jose
Valenzuela back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Toss to Muncy. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the bump.
And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Dante Bichette. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-0. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's outside. High fly ball out into left center field. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. Rockies are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
The wind and the pitch.
Betts.
There's a strike. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. The defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
One down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kirk Gibson. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Smith leads off first with one away. Next offering upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So now Turner in on that right side.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Righty to the plate. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. And misses inside. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly rule called.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up next for Los Angeles, Jackie Robinson. And a foul ball. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And it gets by him. Blackman fires it to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. On the ground, right side. Robinson whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Down the line towards the corner. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Robinson with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. Runner at third with one gone. Next to hit for the Rockies, Charlie Blackman. Flied out his first time. First offering misses the mark. One away with a runner at third. Next one misses. Now 2-0. That smash towards center. Snyder right there to make the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And now just a 2-run deficit.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and deals. And a ground ball to first. Muncy takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Trey Turner.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Trey
And a pitch.
Turner.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Good eye right there.
Count 1-1.
And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's a big power threat. Duke Snyder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the righty deals. A little bit low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. And a good eye there.
3-0.
Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In for a strike. Now 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Tyler Kinley. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here comes Max Muncy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
First and second here, no outs. And the next pitch is way outside. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fouls one off. 2-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Freeman lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. One to know to Freddie Freeman. Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got him swinging. 2 gone now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Betts stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Two on, 2 outs. That one not close. 3 balls and a strike. First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Stays alive. Kick, the 3-2. Smoked on the ground to second. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they lead by 3.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. And the right-hander deals. And that one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Here comes a pitch. Well struck left field. And out of here. A 3-run rocket. His first homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Two outs, nobody on. And next for L.A., Kirk Gibson.
The batter, the left fielder, Kirk Gibson.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. This one popped up. Castilla makes the catch, and that'll do it. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. One-two now. And that skips in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. Kicks and fires. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Walker in the box again, takes the strike.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering shot to right. His first homer of the year. It's 7-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So in now for Colorado, Jose Iglesias.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose
Turner
Iglesias.
slings it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Helton into second, and he's got a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Dante Bichette getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. Runner at second here, one gone. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 3-1. Swings through that one. Runner leads away at second. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Down the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. That one's in there, 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Julio Urias looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Gonsolin, the right-hander, also getting loose. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Next pitch has popped up.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the 1-0.
Ball in.
That one missing inside. Helton, the lead runner, out at second. Bichette at first, 2 out of the inning. And that one fouled off. And the 3-1. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Rockies edging closer with this shot. It's now 7-3. Now on the bump, Carlos Estevez. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Carlos Estevez.
Back here in L.A., Turner climbs in on that right side.
Leading off
With this kind of
for the
lead,
Dodgers,
he can swing freely,
the third
try to hit the
baseman,
ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Turner.
And a pitch. That one is upstairs. The pitch.
Hey.
And there's the strike. Foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. And the pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson. First offering, and it just misses. Slice to right. Walker puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner
now. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yolis Chassin getting ready to go. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine, there's Chuck Nasty.
Leading off for Colorado.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Gibson flying after this one. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one away.
You know, it's a good play when we break out StatCast for you, folks. He took a great route and found himself in position to make a nice running catch. Just excellent work.
Yeah, he really showed off his wheels on that play, and I know that always gets you excited, Singy. Exactly 100 feet for that out. At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is popped up. Turner settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Snyder under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Duke Snyder.
The center fielder, Duke Snyder.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. It just got out of here. 3rd home run of the season. It's 8-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Robert Stevenson. This is his first appearance of the season. And now it's Max Muncy.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-2. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. That one ripped right center field. Way back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 9-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The designated hitter, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
In the air, left field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First offering, misses the mark. Freeman stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Smith, batting with one down, takes a strike. Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. And next for L.A., Kirk Gibson for the 4th time tonight.
Gibson.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And the 0-2. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker.
Leading off for Colorado, the right fielder, number 33.
Valenzuela back to work.
Walker.
And ball one to the right fielder.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Next for Colorado, Jose Iglesias. In there for strike one. And he deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Help. The next to hit takes ball one. Left-hand hitter waits.
Really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Kicks and fires. And now 2-1. Iglesias over at first with 1 away. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. And here's a 3-2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Snyder to third, in there safely.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now the lefty in the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The next offering misses. Full count now. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's now 9-4.
Now batting, third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Fernando Valenzuela is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Man at first, Vinny Castilla digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty to the plate. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Here comes the pitch. And a full pitch walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Line drive. Base hit as he pulls up short. Helton around third. He will score. It's 9-5.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Upstairs. Action in the pen down there. Craig Kimbrell, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Trying into 2-0. And that one wrapped foul. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the catch, inning over. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Rockies 5. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Daniel Bard.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Justin Turner.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
And the pitch. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And down on strikes. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't
Now
looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jackie Robinson will hit next. And the first offering is not close. And the right-hander deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Alex Colomé getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Next pitch is outside. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And a pitch. Rips that one to right. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey.
Here's Trey Turner. First pitch just misses. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
Right side, hard hit. Boots it. To his left, knocks it down.
Now batting, center fielder, Duke.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Duke Snider.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Turner at second with 2 down. That's hard hit on the line. Walker racing over to make the catch. So the Dodgers leave one as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Back here in L.A. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. That one misses. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. That one's in there. That is strike 2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
First pitch, and he just misses. kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Hit weakly on the ground. Bare hand has to hurry. And what a play! Ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
Our final score here, 9-5. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.